So if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know I've talked about this exact device before. And yes, this is the prototyped Galaxy Z Fold 2 with Google Pixel Fold firmware. So before Google Pixel Fold became a thing, they actually had to run the software on something. So they ran it on a Galaxy Z Fold 2. So this person has been trying to sell the Z Fold 2 for a very long time. I had made a couple update videos on this, and the first time I made an update video on this, I believe it was selling for, the first time, he started out trying to sell this for $3,000. Okay, he's trying to sell for $3,000. Nobody was interested. Nobody was, biting. I talked to the individual, tried to see what his best price was. I would love to pick it up for the channel. But it was like, I think at the time, I want to say I offered $1,500 and I was declined. Well, now we're talking about $1,000. It did go down. I believe he bought it down to around $1,500, and then he now bought it down to around $1,000. And I think this is probably going to go a little bit lower. Now, this is one of those things where it's like, it's really hard to judge what this is actually worth, because really it's just worth whatever somebody will pay for it, right? This is one of those niche products that really have no value at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, what it is, it's a collectible or a piece of, tech history. That's really what this is, because you can't use it. I mean, you could technically use it, but it has an unlocked bootloader. It's going to be glitchy. It's going to be buggy. It's also a Z Fold 2, so it doesn't really have much purpose. Like I said, there's other than collecting purposes, there's really no value to this device. So it's just kind of cool to have for, collection purposes and kind of see everything. But I just found it funny because this was, we went from a crazy $3,000 price tag over about a year now, and now we're down to $1,000. And I'm really assuming, because he put his bid at $500, obviously no one has bid on it yet, I'm gonna assume that he might bring this down to around $500 as well, which I probably will consider picking it up at $500. I think that's going to be my number I'm going to look for. If no one bids on it, maybe I'll bid on it. But again, like I said, it's one of those situations where it's like, at the time when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I'm interested. I'll take a shot. Let's see if we can pick it up for the channel. Now I'm less interested because his price keeps dropping. It's funny because it's like, well, you said you wanted it. I did. But now that I see you keep dropping the price, I'm not interested until I see your bottom dollar. Because right now, I don't know what this guy's bottom dollar is, but I'm going to assume it's not $500. I'm going to assume it's probably even less than that. He just wants someone to buy it. He just wants to unload it. I'm not sure how much he has, how much he's in on this. Again, like I said, I did not send the guy a message. I did not message the guy or have communication. I just sent him an offer. I sent him an offer for $1,500, and I was not accepted. So again, I'm not sure. He might have had a thing that was what's it called? He might have had an auto rejection on, where it auto rejects $1,500 or $2,000 or less. People do that when it comes to certain prices. So for example, if I post them up for $3,000 and you select make offer on that product, it will auto reject it if you auto reject your offer if it's below a certain number. So it might have been just auto rejected. He probably didn't even see my offer, in all honesty. Because again, like I said, my offer was very low. It was half of what he was asking for, so it's probably just auto rejected it. But still, I mean, now $1,000, gonna be down to $500. Yeah, I'll be interested to watch this to see how much lower it does drop. My guess is he probably will eventually drop to $500, and then he'll see if it sells. If it doesn't sell, yeah. But again, like I said, it's one of those things where it's interesting to look at and fun to look at, but it just has no real value purpose. So there isn't really going to be a buyer outside of a guy, again, someone like myself, who's a tech influencer who loves tech. Like, this is just you buy it, you put it on the shelf, and you say, is that a Z Fold 2? No, that's a prototype. Yeah. It's an unlocked bootloader of Pixel Fold original firmware. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.